We have the average full head hair extension order right here. But I'm going to kind of show you what it would look like when you go to take it out. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. So you're going to build fullness and thickness down at the ends by using a double density down low, single density just above that. And then the strands, let's open these up and see what you're going to get. Inside of every pack, you've got some directions. You can just hand that client how to take care of their hair. Double density there. And I'm just unwrapping from around that cardboard again. The reason why it's called single plus is it's not half the density of that. The double density weft, let's just call it 100%. This is going to be 60%. So it's half plus 10%. So I think you can kind of see that we have double density, single density. What I always think you should order is at least 1 pack of strands, and that is either to fill in on the sides of a full head in between the top and bottom weft, maybe a little above that top weft. And sometimes this pack of hair, this pack of individual strands, can be a completely different color, and you can kind of put it on top that top weft all the way around to bring a highlight or a low light in to blend the color better. But some people have a thicker side than the other, and so they might be putting 15 on one side and 10 on the other, because each pack of strands is 25. We pack it in packs of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take another 5 strands and just put them on the rack like this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If you think about this, when you dip in the back, it's going to shorten the sides. It's going to pull these back a little. Instead of a straight around horseshoe, you just kind of angle it like this, so it's going to kind of go down and around in the back. This is the double density. Can you see the length at the very bottom also? And so then we're going to take the single density weft and go right above that. Should I be above or below the occipital bone in the back? If you've got a spot that already sticks out a lot on the back of the head, why add to that and make the back of the head look bulkier? So if they have thick hair and their crown is a little high and their parts just kind of short and you got a lot of hair to cover it, I'd go above it, because the higher you can put wefts, the more of the client's hair is hidden under the extension, so there's less blending over the top, so it just looks better. I'm just going to say roughly, we're putting a second weft in, kind of like this. This is the opportunity to put the individual strands 4 or 5 above, between, and possibly below. And then that would be what? 5, 10, 15. So then you might have 10 more left in your pack, so you could do 5 and 5 on this side to fill this side, and you'd have really nice full sides, which is what the customers like to see mostly anyway, right? If you've got a little challenge with color and you were worried about color matching, the little lighter, a little darker than the color that you're putting in, you might get some strands in a different color and put your individual strands as highlights or lowlights. And if you've got more of an ombre balayage where the color's kind of popping out from underneath, pick up this top weft, go right underneath it with your strands, and you'll have that highlight lowlight veil through down in the lower edges, and it'll kind of bring highlights through here without coming all the way to the top. So those are some options for that pack of strands. If you're doing a little thicker hair, get another weft and another pack of strands. If you're doing really fine thin hair, maybe get it all in single plus density, or even just try to do it all with 1 weft. 1 weft and a pack of strands. Single density and color 3 double density. And then we label it, and it comes to you.